Well, thanks everyone for joining us. I've got POC Steelers fullback with me, Luteru Laulala. Lou, congratulations, mate. First Father's Day, and we've got Aaliyah, your baby daughter, there with you, mate. What's Father's Day sort of mean to you for the very first time?
For me, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something different. But yeah, it's gonna mean the world to me, especially with this one. She's been a real blessing to me and my partner. And yeah, so it's gonna be pretty exciting. Hopefully, I get some gifts on that day too.
Mate, obviously this lockdown not ideal. We'd obviously like to be talking about playing footy and the NPC, but I guess from your point of view, a little bit of a blessing in disguise. The silver lining there is you get to spend some really good quality time with your daughter, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a blessing in disguise, especially spending time with our baby Alea. But at the same time, real gutted that we can't be out there playing as well, and trying to make her proud as well. So, yeah, it's definitely kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time having this lockdown.
Yeah, I mean, like, just talk us through what's a day look like for you. You able to train? You're still doing. We talked to Jared Halliday last week, and he sort of gave us a little bit of an insight that you sort of do a little bit on your own, and you have some Zoom catch ups and whatnot. But in between times, is it very much just family time?
Yeah. Well, usually, first thing when I wake up, brush up, get ready, and then wait for her to wake up, and then just hang out for a little bit. Then I'd go do some chores around the house, just to keep active as well. So, and then make some food for the family at lunchtime, and then I'd shoot off and I'd do my training around just after midday, and then I get back and then help out my partner with some cooking for dinner, and then just pretty much just relax like everyone else's.
Yeah, it probably sounds like it's cruising, but I'm sure there's a lot of work involved on the domestic front there, mate. You're a couple of years removed from a serious knee injury, the ACL. It obviously impacts every player differently. You rely so much on your footwork and your explosiveness. Are you sort of back to 100% with that? Like, it's not just a case of being healthy, but having that explosiveness that was such a part of your game. I thought we saw signs last year during the NPC that you were getting that explosiveness back. Is that fair?
Yeah, I'll probably say I'm around about 90% there. If I was to be honest, the doctor said they will never be the same anymore. My knee will never be the same because there was a full knee recon, so it was quite a major injury. I was lucky enough to be able to even come back and play because I had a really slim chance of actually being able to play again. But the doctor said if I put in the hard work and have faith in myself, for example, like Nepo, because he did exactly the same thing. He had a full knee recon and he just came back and just killed it. So I thought if he could do it, why couldn't I? So I've just been chipping away and trying to work on my footwork, my agility, like we've been talking about, because of course it's as a fullback you're gonna need those, and I'm just slowly trying to work my way about it, and trying to improve every week, but I just got to make do with what I got, I guess, and just use it to the best of my abilities.
Does that sort of, man? That must be a heck of an experience to go through at a young age. You're very promising career, early part of it when you suffer that injury. Does it sort of make you feel grateful for the opportunities you do have, that life and footy can be, it's such a fickle thing that, just like that one little injury and everything can change. Is it neat to be able to still be a professional footy player after going through something like that?
Yeah, definitely. It's a real eye opener. For me, I didn't really get tested physically, trying to get back, but it was more the mental side of trying to get back. I would be lying if I said it was a breeze going through it, but it was definitely pretty dark, especially in the early stages of my knee recovery. But like you said, it's really opened my eyes to be real grateful for the opportunities that I'm getting right now. Um, that's why I'm so grateful to counties for giving me this chance, for taking the risk on me to actually select me and let me play for the team, because I love this team so much. So um, yeah, never taking anything for granted anymore, because your career could just end just like that. So I try and play every game as if it's my last now, because you never know what could happen the next day. So yeah, yeah,
Well, fingers crossed, mate. You're through the worst of the injury run, and
yeah.
you have a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel with all of that. Mate, you touched on Nepo there. Obviously, away with the All Blacks for the Rugby Championship. I mean, how much contact do you sort of have with him? Do you talk to him while he's away? You obviously follow his progress and that. And how much of influence, I guess, has he been on your career?
He's been a massive influence for me, especially when I went through my injury. He was probably my biggest help. One of my biggest help. I'd say my partner was my ultimate. Always was there by my side, but Nepo really helped me through that. I guess just teaching me mentally and physically how to get through it. And also, yeah, we definitely keep in contact during the week, throughout the week, especially on a game day. We'll always message each other, say good luck and all the best. Just make sure you do your best and da 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 da. And then after the game, we'd congratulate each other and just, I guess, give tips on whether we did well, what we did wrong, and whatnot. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, mate, you guys are doing our region proud, and let's fingers crossed we get to see you back on the park in the not too distant future. But mate, enjoy Father's Day, enjoy your first one, and spend plenty of time with the layer in the interim.
Cheers. Thank you very much. You have a good one, eh?